Gibbs Gaming.
Hi YouTube, and welcome back to Gibbs Gaming. This is Christopher, and as you can see, we are doing another Fallout 76 build. This was actually asked for by one of you guys. They wanted to have something that would help them out with robots, being a sneaky melee type build. But everything that I looked at, instead of it being more of a sneak build, this is going to be a solo, two-handed build that is designed to give you as much health and resistance as possible, but also help you be able to take down those robots a little bit faster. So, just to get started, we are at 15 points of strength here. We're getting Slugger, Expert Slugger, Master Slugger. We're also picking up Martial Artist, so our melee weapons weigh 60% less, and we can swing those two-handeds a little bit faster. We're also doing Incisor here, so your melee's weapons ignore 75% of your target's armor, which is pretty much all what robots have, is just straight up armor. I do pick up glow-sighted under perception at 7 here. That way we are doing 60% more damage to glowing enemies here. And then we also get refractor. I went ahead and got all 4 points into that. The reason for that is if you're fighting robots primarily, they do a lot of energy damage. So having that extra resistance there is crucial. Over in endurance, we've got 9 points rejuvenated. I have this on all of my builds, be it solo or team play, because you do get that extra benefit from being well fed and or well hydrated. I have Life Giver, which is going to give you 45 more maximum health, which is really good if you're going to be the up close and personal kind of people. Ironclad, you can mess with these numbers on these cards however you want, but I did this so that I'd get more energy resistance while I'm not wearing power armor, because I just don't like power armor all that much anyway. But I've got 3 points into it so that you can get 30% or gain 30 damage and energy resistance, which will stack with the 40 for refractor there. You can get it all the way up to 50, which would give you 90 energy resistance just having those two cards. But I do have 3 points into it because I ran out of skill points here. Lone Wanderer is going to give you 20% less damage and 30% AP regeneration, which is crucial since you're going to be running into targets to try and do damage, which is under our charisma at 4. Intelligence is 6. I did Makeshift Warrior so that I can make melee weapons break 50% slower, and I can get the tier 5 weapon plans so I can craft better melee weapons. Armor, I did this for one simple fact, and that's because I want to be able to craft the advanced armor mods since I won't be wearing power armor. So that's why I picked that. You don't have to go with that. You could put another point into this to give you 40 versus 30. Under agility, I do have 9 points. I always get Action Boy or Girl, because even if you're not using that, being able to regenerate your action points faster so you can sprint is crucial. Ninja, sneak attacks. For when I am doing sneak, we'll do melee weapons do 3 times normal damage. And then I also did improved sneak with 75% harder to detect while sneaking. And then last but not least, I have luck at 6, so I could get the Bloody Mess perk, which increases my damage by 15%. And then Junk Shield at 3 points gives me another 30 damage and energy resistance, so long as I'm not wearing armor. So all this does stack. So we're at 40, 70, and then 100 energy resistance right there off the get-go. So like I said, you can change these cards however you want. If you just want to go with pure energy resistance so that you're getting maximum energy resistance, then, I mean, get Ironclad up to 5, which gives you 50 energy and damage resistance, which will couple with the energy resistance from Fractor, which would make that 90. Then that also stacks with Junk Shield, so now you're at 120 energy resistance. I did mess around with the legendary gear for this build, just I wanted to see what you could do. For a two-handed melee weapon, if you can get Troubleshooter, that gives you 30% more damage to robots. I just picked 2 other bonuses to make it a 3-star, but increased swing speed, which will help, and reduce weight, which also helps again. And then, as you can see, I put Troubleshooter on all the legendary gear that I picked because that's going to give you 75% reduced damage from robots. So if that's your big thing that you want to be able to take less damage from just robots, Troubleshooter is where it's going to be. The other things I just put in here, since I do plan on carrying a lot of junk, I have 2 points of junk weight reduced so that it's 40%. And then I did food, drinks, and chems as well, so that it gives me another 60% reduce on that. So if we were to do a complete breakdown for special, we go 15, 8, 10, 4, 6, 9, 6. Carry weight here is going to be 225. Maximum AP is 150. Maximum health is 340. AP regeneration is 30%. We get another 10 when we are solo, so that's 40% there. Damage is 60% when we are fighting glowing enemies. That goes up to 75%. Energy resistance is it doesn't go out as far as it needs to, but we are at 40 plus 30 when we are not in power armor, plus another 30 when we are with more than 45 pieces of junk items. So that, like I said, that's going to come out to 100. Damage resistance is only going to be at 60, and that's if we're carrying 45 junk items there. With fed and hydrated, will be much better. Damage taken is minus 20% when we are solo. It is minus 75% against robots. AP regeneration is plus 45%. Sneak skill is plus 70 when we're not in power armor. Detection from movement is minus 50 when we are not in power armor. And disease resistance is 25. Now, I said we are going to be doing two-handed weapons, so that's this right here. So we're doing damage plus 125%, sneak multiplier is 3, weight minus 60, attack speed plus 30, target armor is minus 75, and condition loss is minus 50. Due to our legendary weapons that I have on there, weight for chems and food and drinks are 60% negative. Junk would be 40%. This does give you a breakdown of an idea of where you need to put your points per level. You can follow these. I mean, it's however you want to do it. I kind of just go with the more crucial stuff up front, and as I level, I pick different ones. But you can see here that you would need to be past level 52 in order to get all of it. I believe it says 55 is when you will have all of your cards. Yep, 55 to obtain all the cards that we picked. So that is my sneak robot slaying melee build. If there is something you think I should have changed, or if there's a build that you want to see, please leave that in the comment section down below. I do read and respond to all of the comments, so don't hesitate, leave me one. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can stay up to date with all of the builds, playthroughs, live streams, all the stuff that I'm doing. But other than that, guys, I am out of here. Again, this is Chris at Gibbs Gaming, and as always, as one, we rise stronger and wiser. Peace out, guys. Bye.